Good Monday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Monday morning. And it's cool. It's about, hey Google, what's the temperature in Fort Clark Springs, Texas? She lost her voice, but it's 43.
In Fort Clark Springs, it's currently 43 degrees.
It's also raining, sprinkling. Beautiful day. Just a lovely day, right? Anyway, what else is going on? Well, today is the first day of the rest of your life. That's one thing. The day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, it's right now and right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, today'd be a good day to start. And never worry about what you cannot change. And I was living in an RV, a Class C motorhome well, anyway, I've been living in RVs a long time, but this is just a small home. It's about 400 square feet, approximately. I don't know. I've never measured it, but it's got a screened-in patio. It's a nice little home for me, very nice for me. I've got it all fixed up for me, and I have to tell you, it's getting to be home. I'm feeling pretty good about it. And also, I have one of those countertop ovens. It's a Black & Decker thing, but it also has an air fryer. And if you buy a store-bought pizza and put it in there and put it on the air fryer for about 10 minutes, it works. It does. It cooks the hell out of it. The only thing is, it can't make the store-bought pizza any better. They're all crap. Yeah, they're cheap, and there's a reason. Yeah, but anyway, what else? And I can also do grilled cheese sandwiches using that air fryer. I did one, and it worked out really good. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And anyway, what else? Did I say never worry about what you cannot change? I did. I just did. And if you don't know where you're going, just remember that any road you take will get you there. Okay. And then what else? What else we got going on today? I got a video for lunch. Yeah. And then on and on we go, guys. It's Monday morning, getting close to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is Thursday, of course. And yeah, let's see what we got here. Yusuf Alabama says you'd make a great Chevy Volt salesman. Actually, it's Bolt, B-O-L-T. You might have convinced that border patrolman to pick one up. Yeah, well, they're interested in those electric cars, but electric cars, EVs, will work for a certain percentage of the world's population. If you're commuting to and from work and you're mainly driving in town, short drives or whatever, under say 50, 75 miles round trip a day or 100 miles round trip a day, you're good because then you can charge it overnight at home and you're good to go. So, but for those that are, wanting to take long road trips 2 or 3 times a week, you might try something else. You might want to get you a Prius 2023. But anyway, moving along. Sue Martinez. Good morning, Sue Martinez. This is on Border Patrol. Says, what great advice for drivers going through checkpoints. It just takes respect for these officers doing a tough job. Yeah, it is, man. It's not something I'd want to do because you never know when you're going to win the weirdo lottery. That's one of the things police live in fear of is that guy that just goes nuts. KC Blues 2 Sherwood. Does Matilda ever burp up somebody and give them a second chance? No. No, once Matilda gets them, they're got. That's it. Daniel Piscini, Rusty, sir, try putting a black towel on the dash. Salute. Yeah, several people have mentioned that. And why haven't I done it? Because I don't have a black towel. I don't know where to get just one towel. But anyway, yeah, I may have one in the RV somewhere. I'll check. If I do, I'll use it. I don't know what caused that out of focus on the Border Patrol because it was in focus when I started. And once I start a video, if it's in focus, I'm fine, And but it changed something. It picked up something else. But these smartphones get too smart. Okay, they never mind. You know what I mean. Kay Rice, always enjoy your videos. Thank you. You're welcome. John Cook, what if you don't stop for them? What are they going to do? Well, why don't you try it and then call us as soon as you get out of jail? No, that's I'm not sure if that's a misdemeanor or a felony. Probably a misdemeanor for failure to stop. No, they can get you. They can get you. Don't worry. Stan Lee, Rusty doing TikTok shorts now, LMAO. Oh, that was a YouTube short. I don't do anything for TikTok or or Instagram or any of that stuff. I just do YouTube, and so far it's fine, you know. The Sovereign of America, that's a catchy name. Not sure what's happening with your camera, but it's out of focus, then into focus. Yeah, I know. Don't rub it in. I noticed it. I did. I did when I watched the video, but it was already up when I watched it. James Micken, have short wheel watch. That was on the EV. Yeah, I just did it for the hell of it, you know. Since I've had my meeting with my YouTube partner, my YouTube revenue's gone down a third. Where do you go? Yeah, and I lost the day we did the partnership, uh, YouTube partnership meeting or whatever. That day I lost, I don't know, I had a net loss of about 25 subscribers. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, RV Living with the Geezer went through the checkpoint between Alpine and Studi Butte many times. As you said, those agents have a tough job. Put yourself in their shoes. That's right. Walk a mile in those shoes, man. Yeah, same thing with any police officer. Law enforcement. You may not like a lot of them, and they're not made to be liked anyway. Uh, but if you're not going to be very popular. Okay, number one. Some people will. About half the people are going to like you, and the other half aren't. That's just the way it is. And because some people just have a problem with any type of authority, I'm probably one of those guys. But I have a lot of respect for people in law enforcement because I wouldn't want to do it. No. How would you like to be a law enforcement officer in the inner city of Houston, Texas, or Dallas or somewhere? No, hell no. Clint Price, look at that. A Rusty Short. Way to go, Rusty. You are amazingly adaptive to current trends. Hope this gets you more subscribers. It didn't. So far, it hasn't. I just did it for the hell of it. But they said to hold the camera like this to do a short, and I don't know why. I just don't. I don't understand. And it says I was told it was 30 seconds or less. Well, when you try it on the phone and you punch, like doing a short on the YouTube thing, it'll only give you 15 seconds. Got a little anyway, a little issue there. Rita Richardson, hi Rusty. Hello, Rita. Drone Man says, I've seen videos where the people say, "Am I being detained?" or "You can't ask me." Yeah, I've seen videos of that. And it's just the same old people, man. If you want to cause trouble, well, that'll start it. That'll start it. This is William Bingham here. It says fentanyl is pouring into the U.S. over and under the border. Terribly dangerous drug to authorities and our citizens. It's being produced in China to kill so many of our citizens by being mixed with other drugs or sold as candy like to attract young, unsuspecting folks. It's a result of open border policy by who. Well, whoever. Well, what it is, I think, is we've cut off the source of revenue to some of the cartels with marijuana or hemp because we've legalized it in several states, and they've just come up with another way to make money. And but if there's no demand for the drug, then hey, man, they ain't making any money. Where does the demand come from? Well, I don't know. William Bingham had some out of focus issues. Yeah, I know. Anyway, Charles Stone, internal checkpoints are an acknowledgement that they do not control the actual border. I don't blame the tire draggers for the problems on the border. Supply and demand. We provide the demand, and other countries provide the supply. Yeah, that's right. As long as we're, these large companies that need cheap labor. Feedlots is one. These poultry places where they butcher chickens and stuff, and you got to have people, and if there's a shortage, then it creates a vacuum and it's filled. Anyway, Sam Buchanan, Rusty, some people would be happy if you gave them $100 because they would want more dollars. Sure, you start giving stuff away, people want more. Anyway, Border Patrol checkpoint. Troy P says, dirty old mouth varmint. No wonder you live the life you do to yourself. No real decent woman would want to be around an old pile of manure that you are using such profanity. Your parents should have shoved a bar of soap, saddle soap in your mouth back in the days. Boy, Troy, you must. Let me read that again. Troy P. Dirty old mouth varmint. You can tell he's from the 21st century, okay? Uh, no wonder you live the life you do to yourself. No real decent woman would want to be around an old pile of manure that you are using such profanity. Well, boy, I think I said shit, and is that bad? Well, Troy, I'm debating whether I'm just going to remove you this comment and then you can leave others, or I'm going to remove you forever. Well, I think what I'm going to do, Troy, since you don't seem to fit into the other members here, you're gone forever. Okay? Goodbye, Troy P. Hello, Matilda. Gone forever, baby. Thank you. This will be 2 scrambled eggs, bacon, a side of hash browns, and a nice little glass of orange juice. What do you think about that? She goes, "Ooh." She loves this shit. Well, thank you, Troy. Enjoy your day, man. Got to feed Matilda today. Sam Buchanan, Rusty, some people, oh, I read that already. Uber Girl Barbara, my church family is gathering wow, the church is gathering at the Hilton San Francisco? Yo, what church is that? The Church of Mammon? Anyway, for Christmas, I'm happy. My church family is the Unification Church of South Korea. Peace and freedom for all countries. Well, good for you, Uber Girl. You're living good, huh? Not bad. Alvin Masso, great video on the Border Patrol stuff. This is Rabbi. I got a little religion thrown in here. EV Bolt 2LT. It can say 10,000 there. Now, how many miles will it actually go before needing a recharge? It'll go whatever it says. I mean, it changes based on the conditions at that moment. So yeah, it can change. It can go up or down. So yeah, but that's a guide. It's just like a fuel gauge in a car. No, it's okay, Rabbi. You just slow down, boy. Take it easy. Everything's okay. Here's a little poem from Dale Pointer. Here we go. Checkpoint Charlie. My daddy went through that in the late 50s, actually. Yeah, he did. He even wrote a letter before he went through it. That if he didn't hear from him for a while, he might be detained. Anyway, let's see what you got. Advance slowly, now stop. Name and rank, said the cop. Where are you headed? Where are you from? Officer, we do get it. A job that must be done. Like it or not, there has to be a stop. Thank you. Have a nice day. You're very welcome. Thank you, Dale Pointer. You have a nice day. We'll do several more help. Karen Holly, I guess my cataract surgery needs to be redone. Why does it need to be redone? Well, yeah, you can have your eyes checked. Yeah, you can go to an optometrist and they'll do pictures of your eye and you can see if there's anything wrong with that lens, if it's cloud, because some of them do cloud up after a year or 2 or 3, and you can have them clean, though they do something. I guess they use Windex. Anyway, the Mine Craftsman, Rusty, you can do a driving video on the Mexico side of the border. Variety is a spice of life. Well, why don't you go do that for me, Minecraft man? You go do it and we'll watch it. William Steinbacher. Rusty, you should have asked what to do if you see a hitchhiker out there. Well, I don't do anything, actually, because by the time you get to Border Patrolman or DPS, they'd be gone anyway. No, Rusty, everybody knows what I ought to do, don't they? Rusty ought to go across and do a video. Rusty ought to do this. Anyway, a drone man again. Google seems extra slow today. Well, that's just the way it is. A Rusty short. Yeah, I got a short video. I did. I'm going to do one every now and then. And, that way those shorts will work for my ants and tumblebugs and stuff. The only downside is they don't monetize them. The only benefit a YouTube creator gets out of them is they might get a few subscribers, maybe. I doubt it. Mark Bahek, I'm surprised you didn't blast out of that checkpoint. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about hitting it, but I didn't. I controlled myself. Wisecracker 1, yes, dear, on the Border Patrol and whatever. GMB. Love your videos, no BS, just sitting around with a buddy. I remind my beautiful daughter, wherever you go, there you are. True words, happy travels, my friend. Yeah, I think about that a lot because, see, I think about going traveling in my motorhome a lot. And, nothing's going to change. I'm still going to be me when I get there. And so, if I have an issue that is me, then driving around the vehicle ain't going to change the damn thing other than burn a little gas. Rita Meek, lovely morning. Well, it is. It was yesterday. It wasn't that lovely. It was cloudy, but it's okay. Debbie Debcore 1. Something I found out about dry eyes is that I wasn't drinking enough water, increased my water intake, and had a dramatic improvement. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of drinking plenty of water. Like 3 or 4 quarts a day. I say it in every video. A lot of people think it's just crap, but no, it's not. Everything I say at the end of the videos is just a free ride to health, that you can do yourself. Hey, that's kind of poetic. DM, your camera went out of focus during the stop. Did you remember to bring your dark chocolate almonds? Yep, I got my almonds. I always got them. You So Grouchy says, if you go through enough border checkpoints, they have scanned your vehicle enough to know who you are, what you're doing, and so much more. I pass through them in southern New Mexico quite a bit for work, and most of the time they just won't wave me through unless I have a passenger with me. Then I will get stopped and they ask a question. Yeah, anyway, same person says fentanyl it's not new. It's a prescription drug used for pain management. It's just become more prevalent as a street drug. Yeah. And then Dale Pointer says true, but it was first created as a legit medicine for serious cancer patients. Yeah, unfortunately, chasers will do anything, regardless to ride a serpent. No demand, no product. Yeah. Anyway, it says at my last surgery 2 years ago, I think they put me out with 0.1% at work. Yeah, interesting. But anyways, this other Dale also says 20 times more powerful than heroin. I heard. Wow, I don't know anything about. I never did drugs. Alcohol. Cool. Scotty Thompson. Cool video talk. Were you a good tennis player, Rusty? Yeah, I played tennis. I was okay. And he says his mom plays good tennis. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Anyway, we'll do 3 more and we'll shut her down here. It's Monday morning. Got to get rolling. Got to go pick up my new lenses for my glasses. Dertrixa says, interesting, Rusty. Thank you for showing. You're quite welcome. He's on the North Sea of Germany. Good morning. And this person's name is Father. Says it's not about money. It's now about how many. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's skip that one. Dertrixa again, greetings from the North Sea with 41 degrees Fahrenheit at 7:30 p.m. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But anyway, thank you guys for your comments. Thumbs up to you. But anyway, thumbs up. Carpe diem, caught right on time. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. Isn't that right? Woo, woo. And that was Romeo making his entry into the world. And this is the stinking goat giving you a Monday morning kiss. Woo. Anyway, with that in mind, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help your dry eyes. And what else? It'll help a lot of things. So drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Good for you. Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. That relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? You like that sound? Anyway, lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch your fingers too. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that. One thing. You get that? One thing. And then what else? Dun, 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 dun. Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. This is Your consciousness, all those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So give your neurons something positive to work with. How about that? Don't watch the negative news. How about that? And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, until the 10:30 a.m. video. Why? Well, it's 10:30 a.m. Central Time, 11:30, whatever, you know what I mean. But anyway, I get them out there. Y'all watch, I'll put the videos out. Enjoy your day and enjoy your Thanksgiving coming up. Adios, bye-bye.